was a couple of blocks away.
I just hear multiple shots. It sounded like Iraq, how many shots that was.
Police said they had no information Wednesday night about who children, their ages, or their relationships to each other.
Killing 8-year-old Dylan Daniels.
This is the face of a child, found while just riding in a car with his pregnant mom and siblings. Police say it was a targeted attack, but senseless isn't a strong enough word for what happened.
They need to put the guns down because, as you can see, innocent people are being hurt and are being injured, and they're not getting the person they want to get. So put the guns down and solve this another way.
Witnesses described the chaos yesterday afternoon when dozens of gunshots...
All right, what's up with it, y'all? I'm back again with another video. Y'all excuse me, man. I'm looking real rough today, but we finna get straight into this. I just have to throw that out there. I ain't feeling too good right now, but we finna get into this story right here. So listen, man, basically, long story short, it's a situation that took place in Baton Rouge, right? And I wasn't finna come with the video until they actually found the people who did this. But once I seen it was a GoFundMe out, I said, let me go ahead and make a video, man. So look, I don't really normally do this, y'all know that, but when it comes to certain situations, I do this. I'm gonna put the GoFundMe in the comment section somewhere, so if y'all wanna donate, y'all can. I'm not asking nobody to do nothing that they don't wanna do. It's up to you, 100%, but this is a legitimate GoFundMe account that I did find, and she just needs some help, man. It's a mother of 7. She was about to be a mother of 8. I'm gonna still say she's a mother of 8. I'm not gonna just throw a child to the wayside just because he lost his life. That's still her baby, and she was expecting a baby, right? And she ended up having her baby that she was expecting the same day that she lost her son. And it's so crazy and sad and unfortunate that these situations continue to happen. All of these people out here are lacking so much emotional intelligence, and it's becoming so normal that people are getting numb to it, which I will never be, because I'm really sympathetic to certain situations, especially when it comes to children, because they don't deserve this at all. But basically, they're saying that this was an intended drive-by shooting. They said it was targeted, but I don't think that they were targeting her. It's a failed attempt on someone else, and they ended up getting caught in a crossfire. Now, I do feel like that these situations right here really shows you how gangster people aren't. You're not gangster, bro. If you got to do all of that to the point where you missing people and stuff like that, bro, just go home, bro. If you can't go up on a person that you want to do what you need to do with what you want to do, because you don't need to do that, but if you want to do that, then do it the right way, bro. And yes, true enough, it's no right way to do wrong, but y'all get what I'm saying when I say what I say. I just hate that she's going through this, and all her boys were hit in the vehicle as well. And it's just sad, bro. She got a beautiful family. She's doing her thing. I looked at her page. Everybody's always kept up the par. They always looking good, fresh, fly, doing what a mother needs to do. And I really do respect that. And I know it's gonna be a lot of people saying little weirdo shit, and this ain't the time for that, bro. People are mourning, they need help, and for this to happen on Thanksgiving Eve, it's really more crazy, bro. You know, you're trying to get your hair cut, trying to look good, you want your family to be looking good and things like that, and stuff like this is happening. And the barbers are even kind of blaming themselves because they feel like they didn't do enough, and I don't feel like they should be blaming themselves because it was inevitable for this to happen the way that it did happen. We're finna go ahead and get into the video though. I do want to know your thoughts and opinions on this. It's a couple of things I left out. Y'all already know how I do. I'm gonna let y'all watch the video, let the video tell you certain things that I left out. I just want to say RIP to her son. I want to send my condolences out to his entire family and anybody that had a genuine love for her son. And this was her oldest baby, the one who witnessed everything with her, man. And I know there's gotta be a different type of hurt. You feel me? You're true enough, you're gonna love all your kids and everything like that the same. It's just that one that grew with you, you know it's gonna, I mean, that's the one who went through it all, which if you went through something, I'm not saying that she had a hard life or nothing like that, I'm just saying, y'all get what I'm saying. But let's get into the video.
We just told everybody in the shop, man, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Because they had kids running in and out, ladies, men, you know, just people just running, trying to, you know, find safety.
Neighbors described the moments after fire erupted near a barber shop and sent people running for cover. Good evening, friends. Thanks for joining us. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. Police call the shooting a targeted attack in broad daylight. A mother and her 3 children were inside the car, now riddled with bullets. The car ended up crashing into a tree just after 2 o'clock, and the police found dozens of shell casings scattered in the street at the corner of Swan and Kingfisher Avenue. Dion Guillory has been following this breaking story since the beginning. He joins us now with new information tonight. Dion.
Elizabeth, in just the last 2 hours, family members confirmed the oldest child, a 7-year-old boy, died at the hospital. His 2 younger brothers still recovering from their wounds tonight. This violence happening as families prepare to give thanks. Baton Rouge police tonight investigating what they are calling a targeted in the middle of the afternoon. Police say just after 2 o'clock, someone sprayed dozens of rounds of bullets at this Honda Accord, forcing the woman driving to crash into a tree in front of a barber shop. John Willis III has owned that shop for 8 years and says he heard 4 rounds of shots that ranged in sounds from fireworks to machine guns.
Like everybody was scattering. You can still hear the shots though. The kids screaming, hollering, people running around. It was all happened so fast.
Inside the car, police say a pregnant mother and 3 of her children. The mother is okay, but her little boys were all hit by all of them taken to the hospital where family members confirm the oldest, a 7-year-old, died. Baton Rouge Police Chief TJ Moore's angered by these senseless violence.
I hope that people are as mad as I am. There's 20 or 30 shell cases in the street. This car was hit about that many times, but it's not worth it.
Further investigation discovered some 60 shell casings in total. Willis says moments before the chaos, his daughter asked if she and her friends could play outside.
I said no, because y'all having adult supervision out there. A good thing they didn't go outside, man. That's how close home it is.
A decision to be thankful for as another family waits for answers. And on the heels of that shooting, Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome pleading for the community to come forward with information that can help solve this case. In a statement, she said there are no words to express how much pain this violence has brought these children's families. She says the police department is working every lead and will not rest until the perpetrators are brought to justice. Family members tell us one of the other boys shot is still waiting to go into surgery, but if you know anything that can help police in this investigation, call Crime Stoppers. That number is always 344-STOP. Elizabeth?
A child is dead. One of 3 children were caught up in a drive-by shooting this afternoon on Swan Avenue just off Southern's campus. News 2's Gabby Davis is in the newsroom. This is a horrible tragedy. What have you learned about the condition of those other children tonight, Gabby?
Sylvia, we are just getting this information. The other 2 children are still in the hospital, and BRPD did confirm that they were inside the vehicle when shots were fired. The 3 children were in a Honda Accord outside a Swan Avenue barbershop when another car pulled up and someone inside sprayed the area with bullets.
Upon their arrival, they found a vehicle that was shot multiple times. An apparent target shooting.
Police Chief TJ Morse says the violence needs to stop.
As you can see, innocent people are being hurt and are being injured, and they're not getting the person they want to get. So put the guns down and solve this another way.
A woman who lives nearby said she is not used to this kind of violence so close to home and described the sounds like someone at war. Nicholas Perry was a couple of blocks away.
Yeah, true enough, handle it in different ways. But man, go get some money, go to work, get a job, change your life, change your family's life. That's the most gangster thing that you can do. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all done heard that being said multiple times, but that's the truth. And I wouldn't even say it's the gangster thing to do. It's the most honorable thing to do, to take care of your family, do what needs to be done. Don't be out here on that weirdo shit, letting your emotions get in the way of what's right, your logical thinking. And a lot of people make excuses for young dudes, and I don't make none for nobody, even though it is understandable to a certain extent in some cases, but not when it comes to taking multiple people's lives and getting the wrong people and all that other type of stuff. The only thing that I can't understand is a misunderstanding, because humans will get misunderstood and there will be misunderstandings. But to go out here doing all this weirdo shit for nothing is some of the most lamest things that you can do. It's so much better to go ahead and just do what needs to be done in life the correct way. And once you figure that out, you can get it done. And I think a lot of times, man, people don't understand that you can't control everything, and that's the real reason behind a lot of things. You think that you can control how people look at you, you think you can control how you're perceived, and you can control who hangs with who and all the other type of stuff. Once you realize that you don't have no say-so in nothing but what you do, you'll be better off in life. You know what I'm saying? That control is one of the things that really do be our downfall. Let's get back into it, though.
I just hear multiple shots. It sounded like Iraq how many shots that was shot.
Police said they had no information Wednesday night about who the children, their ages, or their relationships to each other. Perry said this kind of attack on children is intolerable.
You need to stop, man. Life is so much bigger than this negativity that's going on.
More about that drive-by shooting that took the life of an 8-year-old boy and wounded 2 of his siblings. It happened on Swan Avenue in front of a barber shop at the edge of Southern University's campus. News 2's Destiny Beasley describes what he saw.
A day typically filled with Thanksgiving preparations turned into a nightmare for a Baton Rouge family. I spoke with the barber who did everything he could to help the children who ran into his shop and terrified in the aftermath of the shooting.
You can't really see it, but they still got shots like in the side of the building, like that's right where we be standing at.
Detectives spent Thanksgiving morning canvassing the Scotlandville neighborhood looking for clues in the shooting that took the life of 8-year-old Dylan Daniels.
Right there, never look at this time the same again.
Baton Rouge police say around 2:20 Wednesday afternoon, Cortland Daniels was driving a Honda Accord with 5 of her children inside when someone fired more than 20 at the car. Daniels and 2 of his siblings were hit. The family had just left the barbershop when the fire began. It continued following Daniels as she made her way around the block and then crashed into a tree near the shop. The injured kids ran back into the barbershop and Dylan Daniels collapsed at Barber Braylon Canty's feet.
The little one that didn't make it, like he was sitting like right in front of me. I'm really like holding him. I'm on the phone with the ambulance trying to, get some further instructions. And I laid him out. They told me not to have nothing undone. I'm really like with him the whole time. I didn't want to leave him. His mom, she was upset crying. She asked me, is he gone? I'm telling her no, because I'm assuming like he's still showing signs of life. He's still kind of breathing. He still got a pulse or whatever. So I'm telling them he ain't got nothing to worry about. And then when I got the news, it crushed me immediately because I felt like I could have did more.
Canty says he hopes the or killers feel the weight of their actions.
Real men, or they have any type of remorse for a family or a mother, man, you shouldn't even feel like you should be out here on the streets living freely, knowing that you done took a baby away from their mother. You know what I'm saying? Right before the holidays. They come in here to get prepared to be with their family today on a holiday. Now they got to spend their days in the hospital, planning funerals and all that.
Canty says he wants everyone to feel safe when they come to the shop.
I want people to feel like they can be safe again. Might not be today, might not be next week, but I still want people to feel like they can come here and enjoy themselves and be safe and get fresh.
The mother shared on her GoFundMe that she gave birth since the Destiny Beasley, WBRZ.
Good evening, friends, and happy Thanksgiving. This should be a day of sharing community love, and we'll have those stories in just a bit. But we start with an update on a family who needs the community's help to solve a crime. Riley Kramer brings us new details about the young victims in yesterday's drive-by.
Liz, as you can imagine, what was supposed to be a time of celebration quickly turned into a nightmare after gunfire out on Swan Street. The 8-year-old Dylan Daniels.
This is the face of a child, gunned down while just riding in a car with his pregnant mom and siblings. Police say the shooting was a targeted attack, but senseless isn't a strong enough word for what happened.
They need to put the guns down because, as you can see, innocent people are being hurt and are being injured. Then they're not getting the person they want to get. So put the guns down and solve this another way.
Witnesses described the chaos yesterday afternoon when dozens of shots filled the street.
It sounded like some old fireworks and then machine guns again. Yeah, there was a lot of shots.
Police tell us it happened here at the corner of Swan and Kingfisher Avenue. The bullets forced the mom to crash nearby. Baton Rouge police say 3 of her children and rushed to the hospital. The oldest, 8-year-old, Dylan Daniels, didn't make it. Early on Thanksgiving Day, family says the expecting mother gave birth, hours after losing her son. Now the work continues to find out why, and police are hoping the community will help with tips and surveillance video.
Give us any information you have so we can get to the bottom of this and solve this quickly.
It's a sentiment that's been shared by the mayor and the East Baton Rouge School Superintendent, all pleading with the community to come together and make a stand. If you know anything that can help, reach out to Crime Stoppers or BRPD, and remember you can remain anonymous.
The family has set up a GoFundMe page as they navigate the loss of one baby while trying to raise another. The link to the GoFundMe is on our website. Liz?
All right, Riley, thank you. And don't forget that number to call if you do have a tip. Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP, 344-7.
Okay, it's about to end. And I'm going to look for more videos and see if I can find anything else to add to this video. Hopefully I do. But if not, it's understood. I'm going to go ahead and put the GoFundMe down there in the comment section. I'm going to see if I can find anything, because I know she hasn't spoke out. I'm going to see if it's friends, families, or anybody out there who said something about the situation. But I'm pretty sure they're probably kind of nervous to say certain things because of the fact that people's lives are being taken and people don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, told on and different things like that. But I want to say this, they don't give a damn about nobody. So they damn sure don't give a damn about turning themselves in or nothing like that. They selfish as hell to try to take lives anyway. Now, they say that it was a targeted hit. I don't know if they were trying to get a baby daddy or boyfriend or whatever the case may be, but this shit should have never took place until you can get the person that you want. That's how I feel like you should do it if you're going to do it, which I don't feel like you should at all, but y'all get what I'm saying when I say what I say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything in the comment section and we're going to talk about it. But other than that, that's all I got to say, and I'll holler at y'all later. All right.
447867.
Happy Thanksgiving. Just checking into everybody. It's a happy Thanksgiving for some of us, and it's not a so happy Thanksgiving for some of us. Giving account to God first, because He who allows anything to go on in our life. But as we all know, Miss Courtney Daniels, which I'm cool with. No, we ain't no A1, day one, best friends or nothing like that. But I respect her, and I deal with her a lot on other occasions and other stuff, and she supports everything that me and mine ever have going on. First, I'll rest in peace to her baby. She was not looking to spend her Thanksgiving like this, which everybody's feeling it. I have gotten approval by her, per her, literally just now. She just gave birth to her newest baby. Yes, she was big pregnant. As of yesterday, had her newest baby this morning. Sad to say. But happily to say, because she had a healthy baby this morning, y'all. So don't take that from this. But I wanted to jump off a fund to fund her. I'm jumping off the first 1,000. I want the city of Baton Rouge, the way y'all support my events and my parties, flood whatever account I set up for her to get her baby buried. No, she ain't looking for nothing. She's not looking for nothing. I'm doing this. I wanted to do this. So I wanted to use my platform, like I always do for other stuff, to make sure her and her other kids are straight moving forward. If you see it in your heart, I don't care if it's $1, $5, $10, $100, $1,000, $5,000, whatever. Donate to this. And when I tell you, I'm going to appreciate it just as much as her, because this here what needed to happen yesterday. Nobody should bury their child, and especially somebody like her, who I know for a fact take care of all her kids. Like, she always makes sure they straight. She just dropped the baby as of this morning, and she lost the baby on yesterday. So Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, do what y'all need to do to support Courtney Daniels on this, man, because she deserved it, and I stand on it. Happy Thanksgiving.